Hey guys, it's Wes, Not Your Normal Miner here. Today, wanted to be one of the first people to announce that I will be, Not Your Normal Miner, Wes, is going to be running for the new Ether-1 or Etho governance board. One of the things that you're going to be able to see over there on ether1.org or over at Ether-1 Discord, as well as Ether-1 GitHub, is a new governance that's getting ready to be implemented. Well, with that governance, there is going to be some voting that is going to be done, and that is going to place some type of a board. They haven't decided how many people are going to be on the board yet. As of right now, I believe it's 10. The top 5 votes as far as coin backing is going to be the main board, and those will be paid positions where you will have control and run basically the funding. The next 5 positions, from what I gather, will have voting rights but won't be able to control the coins. This is all up for debate or still being decided as of right now. But once again, I'm Wes, Not Your Normal Miner. I have been following Ether-1 for quite some time. I try to be very fair with some of my content that I put out. We are a cryptocurrency mining based channel focusing on pool testing, overclock setting testing, miner program testing. We did build a remote garden location specifically meant to deal with the heat removal as you scale up, as well as the electric updates needed to schedule up. So we are a full service cryptocurrency mining based channel. Well, as soon as I found out that there was going to be an Ether-1 governance or a voting procedure to put people on a board, I thought that would be something that I might definitely be able to help the community with. I'm a big proponent of community, as you guys can see. Okay, one of the things you'll see in all of my content is we do have different types of cryptocurrency swag or shirts that we wear. The community is what helped get me to this position where I'm at right now, and I'm trying to give back to the community. We do pool testings and those types of things to try to help people find out that they may be different pools, not in the top 10, that will still earn you the same amount of coins. So we try to be a well-rounded channel. We try to be very fair. I think that is shown with some of our content here recently, especially. I am a big proponent of Ether-1. I'm a big proponent of the voting that Ether-1 has done in the past over on Discord. I think that is a lot to say about where the community wants to take things. Now, I may not be the biggest bag holder, but with some of the voting that's going to happen, you are going to be able to do backing to your favorite people without having to send your coins. Very similar, from what I gather, to when you do the setup for your nodes and you send that TX transaction when you have that go through. So once again, this is Wes, Not Your Normal Miner, and I did want to be one of the first people to announce that we will be running for the Ether-1 governance. Okay, once again, Wes, Not Your Normal Miner. We are very excited to announce that we are going to be running for one of those positions on the Ether-1 governance board. I feel that I can, based on the community, what the community says, I feel I could be a good representative for the community. Comment down below, tell me what you guys think. Should I even be a part of that? Should I try? Should I not try? What do you guys think? If you like these kind of videos, as always, I tell you to give me a thumbs up and tell me why. If you don't, I like to know why. Reason for that is, hey, we might try to change some things, make things a little better. So while I got you here, let's run you through our remote garden location. You're going to see 2 6-inch inline exhaust fans. Okay, this is where our reverse water wall is going to go. You guys might be thinking, what? Well, when we built this location to deal with the heat, so we could show other miners what you're going to need to do. You just can't slap 6 rigs in a house and expect everything to work right. There's some different things that you need to do. So those are our exhaust fans. Another thing we're going to show you here, here's our remote garden location. I do apologize for the sound. We do have some ASICs running in here. One of the things you're going to see above my shoulder is we currently are doing some miner program testing. And that miner program testing, what we're running is we're running on Ether-1, we're running Phoenix Miner versus Claymore. One of my goals is we do want to make sure that we're helping out the community. There's a lot of different things you can do. Let's run you in here a little deeper. We got some test rigs, and those test rigs we try to do with our pool testings. We do have some amp miners as well. You can see some of our other rigs. We have a 12 by 1060 rig, which currently can't mine Ether-1, and then we've got an 8 by 1070 Ti rig. So, like I said, guys, I wanted to be one of the first people to put their names out there and let you know we are going to be running for a position on the Ether-1 governance board. If you guys like this stuff, if you think it's something I should continue to pursue, comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you don't think it's a good idea, please tell me why. I do know that I've had some videos, controversial videos, come out with Ether-1 in the past. You know, my biggest concern at the time was trying to make sure the community knew everything that was going on, whether it needed to be said or not. You know, I have talked about Ether-1 in the past. I've had recommended people to mine it. I've recommended people to get the gateway nodes, service nodes, and master nodes. So if I saw something with a project that I had recommended and that kind of threw up some red flags, well, that's why I did some of that content. Shortly after, when I got everything straight and had all the information, we did do some type of a retraction video. So once again, today we wanted to let you know we are going to be one of the first people to put their names out there to try to run for governance on the Ether-1 governance board. I tried to be very fair. I'm very community minded. Like I said, you'll see me wearing a lot of different shirts from our community over time. We will walk back in here to our remote garden location. One of the things you'll see over my shoulder is our sticker wall. We like to support different community members. Another thing you'll see right here over my shoulder is the Not Your Normal Miner sticker. Like I said, we are a cryptocurrency mining based channel focusing on pool testings, overclock setting testings, miner program testings, all sorts of mining stuff. Well, with this Ether-1 governance getting ready to happen, I think that would be something great that the community would really love to see, how everything goes down with that. And that's something I think I could A, document very well for the community, B, I think I'd also be a good proponent for this community. I'm huge in the community, as you guys all know that. Check the links out in the description down below. You're going to see some of the community that I've learned from, some of the community that I support. If you want to speak to me directly, in the links down below, there's going to be a link to Discord. That's going to take you over to the technicals. What you're going to do there is you're going to find, excuse me, you're going to find Not Your Normal Miner. It's a great place to talk to me directly. You can also hit me up directly at the Ether-1 Discord. We'll have a comment in the link down below as well for that. Just shoot me over at Not Your Normal Miner, and I love to respond to you over there. I try to help out the community. I've been trying to be a part of that community for quite some time. I have also partnered up with some of that community, some of those team members, to do a giveaway to support Ether-1 as well in that new EthOFS decentralized node network. One of the things that I think the governance is going to need to decide or deal with right away is how that is affected on the VPS providers. Just so you know, I didn't have unlimited on my VPS. My gateway node last month cost me $101. It was 8,000 plus gigabytes used for the month. So that's something I think we need to address pretty quickly here, as well as that governance board, and get that stuff going. But we need to figure out if we're going to pay the gateway node owners more, or if we're going to figure out how to get more gateway nodes on the network so that there isn't that strain. I do know that people have told me I need to get on an unlimited VPS. That's something we're looking forward to. We'll get that gateway node fired back up. We are going to do some more videos as well, but I did want to be one of the first people and wanted to let you guys know today, Wes, Not Your Normal Miner, is going to be putting out my name so that we can run for the Ether-1 governance board. I feel I'd be a good fit for the community, and I could really help grow the project and help point it in the right way. We will be running on a very community-driven platform. So what that is I'm really gonna push that we do that community voting at Discord or someplace else so that the community gets their chance to vote. If you don't vote on certain things, hey, that's not our, you know, that's you got to get your vote in. Community. This project was very community driven. I believe it's going to continue to be community driven once we get this Ether-1 governance board in place. I'm Wes, not your normal miner, and we did want to say today we are going to announce we're going to run for that governance board. Thank you guys very much. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Follow us on Twitter so you can see our latest and greatest campaign videos as well. But we're going to continue to put out a lot of great stuff, as well as we campaign for our position, currently one of those 1 of 10 positions for the Ether-1 governance board. This is Wes, not your normal miner. Thank you.